right ahead if you want. We are letting everybody in.
Sometimes I feel like I'm running round in circles. Sometimes I feel like I'm running round in circles. Sometimes I feel like I'm running round in circles, around and around and around and around, around. Melissa James is with us in the house. How exciting. JoJo's in the house. Everybody's in the house. I'm going to get out the chat and see what everybody's saying in the chat.
All right, we're going to actually say hello to everybody. Welcome to today's Daily Antidote of Song. Thank you so much to Molara for jumping in the room with the song today and joining us to bring everybody in. And we are super excited today. A slight change in plan. Actually, Molara is going to host Melissa James today. Melissa's going to sing because we've been having a little audio settings issue, but we'll work that out and have Molara come back really soon to sing with us. And thanks again, Molara, for being with us today. Coming in from the UK, also Melissa James coming in from the UK. All right, let's start by welcoming everybody to the Daily Antidote of Song. Today is day 1,953 consecutive days of singing here in the Daily Antidote. I'm Jo Rossi. I'm the director of the Daily Antidote of Song. I would like everybody to help me wave to all the folks on YouTube and all the folks on Facebook Live. Thanks, gang, for joining us. We love knowing that you're out there singing with us. And now let's wave to Melissa James coming in from London, and to Molara coming in from where, Molara?
Pembrokeshire.
Pembrokeshire. Sounds much better when she says it. UK. All right, now we're going to say hi to Erin, who's running tech from Mom's house in Virginia. And we're going to say hi to Athena, who is helping us today, coming in from Brooklyn, and Candace, who is running tech from LA. Thank you so much. Diana is here from British Columbia, Mabel and the Bouncing Bears in Massachusetts. Sydney in California, Kathy in Denver, Hoda coming in from British Columbia, Pauline and William coming in from Newcastle, Linda on Orcas Island, Benet in Berkeley, Jim, Baba Jim is coming in from Maryland. Great to see you, Jim. Marion in Brighton, UK, Storm in Massachusetts, Kevin coming in from New Hampshire, Trish in Victoria, British Columbia, Sheila in Florida, Neil in Boston, Annette in California, Arlene in Berkeley, California, Nan in Michigan, Kathy coming in from Santa Rosa, California. Let's see, Fred is in Maryland, Linda is in Massachusetts, Cricket's in Maryland, Bob is in Massachusetts with a bear, Deli's in Maryland, Ann in Maryland, Kat is coming in from Vermont, Nancy's in Washington State, Linda is coming in from Ohio, Kay is in Texas, Elizabeth in California, Jenny is coming in from Suffolk, UK, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Lynn in Connecticut, and Caroline in DC. Let's all take a deep breath. Phew is right. All right, so we're super excited to have in the room with us two fabulous folk from the UK, Melissa James and Molara. Both have sung with us before. Melissa James is also a host with us in here, and Molara is going to get a little bit of a sample hosting today. We're going to start, Melissa, by asking you what the song is you're going to sing and whether or not you can sing part of it so we know what to sing with you.
Yeah, sure. So I am going to do I Remember, I Believe, which some of you may know and recognize as being a song by the great Bernice Reagon. Actually, I think it's Bernice Johnson Reagon, is it? I realized the other day that I was saying her name incorrectly because I was getting the last part of her name the wrong way round. So I can't remember if it's Reagan Johnson or Johnson Reagan. But she was a great person and wrote some wonderful songs. This is one of them. And this is the song that always is my pick-me-up when I need one as I'm walking. So it's one that I'm offering here in this space. Glad to be able to do this space. Johnson Reagon, there we go. Bernice Johnson Reagon. So I'm glad to be able to offer it today. So why don't we, I'll introduce the chorus, which is, let me just say now, there are no specific lyrics to the chorus. It is all about the feeling. So if you're singing something slightly different from what's written in the lyrics in the chat, don't worry, because I've probably changed them myself as I go along. It's all about the feeling. It really doesn't matter. There's no right, no wrong. Just sing. That's the main thing. So the chorus being, Hedam badeda, hedam ba 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 day. Hedam badeda, hedam me. Hedam badeda, hedam ba 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 day. Hedam badeda, hedam me. I can already see that I've sung it differently from what's written in the chat, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, so just line by line, just so that you can feel a little bit more confident, because whenever I start teaching this song, everybody gets a bit confused by the numbers of hums and das and bades, okay? But you really don't need to worry about it. But let's just go through it. So the first line of the chorus, hedam badedam, hedam ba 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 day. I'll do that again. Hedam badedam, hedam ba 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 day. Okay, then the next line, I can't see anybody, but I'm assuming that you're all happy and okay. Hedam badedam, hedam me. And I'll do that again. Hedam badedam, hedam me. Okay, now I've got all your faces. Are we happy still? Are we okay with those? Okay. And then the next line is the same as the first one. Hedam badedam, hedam ba 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 day. And the last line of the chorus, hedam badedam, hedam me. So super, super simple. And what's most simple about it is that it's all about the expression. There's actually a recording on YouTube somewhere with Sweet Honey and the Rock doing it, and Bernice is singing, and she's trying to engage the audience, and the audience is getting very confused, and she's saying, don't worry about it, just sing, just sing. So that is exactly what I'm saying to you. Okay, so I'll go through from the top, and then join me wherever you like. If you know the song, then join me on the verses too, but if not, then just join in on the choruses. I don't know how my mother saw the struggles down, and I don't know how my father stood his ground. I don't know how my people survived slavery, but I do remember, and that's why I believe. And I don't know how the rivers overflow their banks. I don't know how the snow falls and it covers the ground. And I don't know how the hurricane sweeps through the land every now and then. But standing in a rainstorm, I believe. Hedam badedam, hedam ba 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 day. Hedam badedam, hedam me. Hedam badedam, hedam ba ba day. Hedam badedam, hedam me. I don't know why the angels brought me up this morning soon, and I don't know how the blood's still running through my veins. I don't know how I right to run yet another day. But standing in the rainstorm, I believe. I believe. Yeah. Head on my day, head on, by day. Head on my day, head on, me. Head on my day, head on, my day. Head on my day, head on me. My God, he calls to me in the morning. The power of the universe, well, it knows my name. He gave me a song to sing, and he sent me on my way. I'm gonna raise my voice for justice, 'cause I believe. Oh, head on my day, head on my day, yeah. Head on my day, head on me, yeah. Head on my day, head on my day, yeah. Head on my day, head on me, yeah. Head on my day, hey down, hey down. Add your own little licks wherever you want to add them. Hey. Oh, isn't that a great song? If you go to my TikTok or my Instagram, that's the song I probably sing most. It's just, I'm always singing it when I'm out walking. It's such an uplifting song.
Well, thank you so much, Melissa. That was really, really beautiful. And I'm not sure, but I think we might have lost Molara to another tech issue. So, there she is.
Oh,
Mom.
no.
I'm back.
All right, we're going to spotlight you and Melissa, and we are going to see if you guys can have a little discussion together about the song and about what Melissa's got coming up and what you've got coming up. So I'm going to step out, you step in, and just shout if you need me.
Okay. I'm just responding to somebody's question, though they might have found it in the chat. The song is called I Remember, I Believe, and it's by Sweet Honey in the Rock.
Beautiful. And I can just imagine Melissa walking. Me and Melissa have a really good audio messages thing, and she walks in Richmond Park with the deer and the mist or the sun. And I can just imagine you walking through Richmond Park going, hey, and also, I think what's wonderful about that song is you can put, I don't know why, I don't know how. You can bring things of your life to that song, to those lived experiences.
Absolutely, you can. And I do. And whenever I sing it, and honestly, the trees call me to sing that song. And you can bring whatever it means or whatever you're going through at that time. And it just reverberates, and it heals, and it just does so much. It's such a powerful song. Sometimes, I don't know if you've ever had these moments where you write something and you, having written it, think, actually, I think that's, not to big myself up, because we know that it's not us that's creating this, but you know that what you've written is something quite special, and I really hope that when Bernice wrote that song that she really knew how special that song really was. Have you had those moments?
Absolutely. And also, I was really lucky last year to go and see Sweet Honey. They came to Cardiff.
Me too. Yeah.
And it was just one of the most amazing, uplifting nights of song that I've ever had. I've just finished an art exhibition with a group of global majority artists in Wales. And one of the pieces that I wrote is called Sweet Honey, because they did that cover version of Testimony. And by my life be I spirit, and by my heart be I woman, and by my eyes be I open, and by my hands be I whole. And I just,
Did they do that? I didn't know
yes.
they did that because I only know that song through you, actually. I must go and search it out. Yeah.
Everybody must go and search out Testimony. It's a Ferren song, but the Sweet Honey version of it is just exquisite, absolutely exquisite, and talks to us about our connection to the world, about our children and our children's children, and our being, particularly as women. I sing it every International Women's Day. We sing that song. Yeah. Yes.
Amazing. Because when you say you sing it, you mean you sing it with your groups, your choirs, your
anyone who'll sing it with me. Next time I see you in real life, Melissa James, we're going to sing that together.
Oh yeah, no, I'd love that. Molara has these great gatherings round at her place, and everybody comes, and she's got instruments. Honestly, her place is quite eclectic. She has instruments everywhere. She's got plus a load of roaming cats and dogs, and you wouldn't imagine it. She's got 2 ponies, and they're all welcome. Everybody's welcome, and lots of noise abounds in the hills of Pembrokeshire.
So what's up? What have you been up to?
Oh gosh, well, I'm so excited, and I apologies for anybody who's heard this before, because I did talk about it earlier in the week, but I've been working on a reimagined version of my song Live Again as part of the release finally of, I've got to stop saying finally, because it's not finally, it's actually bang on time, of an album that I recorded in 2015, but which is being released later this year. And I'm so excited to be releasing this reimagined version of Live Again. It's just a celebration, it's upbeat, and it's also a nod to the struggles, because you don't have one without the other, right? You have the struggle, and the reason why the joy feels so great and the celebration is so worthwhile is because you know you've come through all of that. So I'm super excited. I'm working on a music video for that at the moment with a great filmmaker, and it's going to have lots of dance. I've just come back from 3 weeks ago, back from South Africa as well. So I'm so inspired by all the dance and all the music and the rhythm, the things people create artistically with so very little. So I'm making this video on a teeny budget, and it's a nod and an absolute nod to the fact that we can do so much. We don't have to have loads of anything. We can just create. Sorry, my camera keeps moving backwards and forwards, and I don't know how to stop it.
It wants us to see your settee clearly.
Very nice.
Fantastic. Amazing.
And what are you up to?
What am I not up to? Apart from a lot of I've just taken 40 kids on a retreat, 40 brown children who hail from Southwest Wales. We've just went on a retreat.
Can I just say 40 children and the word retreat don't really seem like they go together.
We went swimming in the sea, we went in the rivers, we yomped up hills. It was amazing. The first half of the week was the teens, and the second half of the week was the families with the little children. So that was good. It was great that the parents trusted me to take their children
not just
on holiday. Yeah, and 2 other parents, with 20 teenagers. So that was interesting. They were all very good. And before that, I was at Camp Bach, which is a really lovely singing festival in North Wales. Teaching there with Yasmin Latkovsky and Ayub Bukalfa, did a beautiful Arabic singing workshop, which was amazing.
Wow.
And my exciting travel news is that Sheba Soul Ensemble, Black Women's Theatre Company, we're going to go to Australia. We're going to Australia to do a recce, and then we're going to take a group of global majority women from Wales to hopefully to Alice Springs and go to the Festival of Light, which is a festival of Aboriginal First Nations culture and song and music and light. So yeah, lots of exciting things.
Need helpers? If you need any helpers, I'm around.
Yeah, well, you just need to come and live in Wales, Melissa. Come and live in Wales.
I did manage to get to South Africa, even though that was really a Brighton and Bloemfontein collaboration. Somehow I managed to become part of the Brighton cohort so that I could be invited as well. And I was very glad to have gone. It was an amazing trip. Somebody else is offering to carry bags as well. Certainly, yeah, I'll be there as a bag carrier if you need one.
Amazing. Are you gonna recap that song, or are you gonna do another song? What's the plan?
No, I think we should recap that one because it's a great one to recap. So I think we can go straight into it. You will know it well by now, and we know that, of course, if we don't feel we know the words, then we just sing whatever is in our hearts, and that's all good. So okay, so I'm gonna start from. I'll go from the top. I'll go all the way through. I don't know how my mother walked her troubles down, and I don't know how my father stood his ground, and I don't know how my people survived slavery. But I do remember, and that's why I believe. I don't know how the rivers overflow their banks, and I don't know how the snow falls and it covers the ground. I don't know how the hurricane sweeps through the land every now and then. But standing in a rainstorm, I believe. Hey, I'm my day, I'm bye, 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 day. Hey, I'm my day, I'm may. Hey, I'm my day, I'm my body, yeah. Hey, I'm my day, I'm may. I don't know why the angels woke me up this morning soon, and I don't know how the blood is running through my veins, and I don't know how I rate to run yet another day. But I am here and I am running 'cause I believe. Yeah, I believe, yeah. Head on my day, I'm bye, 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 day. Head on my day, I'm may. Head on my day, I'm bye, bye, my day. Head on my day, I'm may. My God, He calls to me in the morning. The power of the universe, well, it knows my name. He gave me a song to sing, and He sent me on my way. I'm gonna raise my voice for justice, 'cause I believe, yeah. And I'm mad, and I'm by my name. And I'm mad, and I'm yeah, by day, yeah. Head I'm by day, and I'm head I'm head I'm by day, head I'm by my day. Head I'm my day, head I'm hey, head I'm my day, head I'm by my day, yeah, head I'm my day now, head down, head down. Oh, thank you.
Woo! Wonderful, wonderful. Any last words to share with everybody?
No, just to say thank you so much for joining, for being part of the space. Thank you for having me back always. It's always good to be here. Thank you, Joe, and thank you for the 1,000 and what is it? 1,000 and
I think it's 9:53 today.
wow.
1,953. Wow.
That's kind of crazy. And yeah, we're really moving right quite along to day 2000, which is going to happen in September. So exciting. So Melissa James coming in from London, Molara coming in from Pembrokeshire in the UK. And thank you guys so much for the way that you just jumped in to make it all work despite whatever challenges the tech was throwing to us. And Melissa, we love having you in the space with us. And Molara, we can't wait to have you come back for a singing day sometime soon. Let's all give it up big time for the two of them. Doo-doo-doo. Thank you.
Sending peace and love to everybody.
And big, huge peace and love to you as well. We are going to take just a quick second to tell everybody what is coming up this week. We start a new week here in the Daily Antidote tomorrow, still singing our August of 2025. New to us tomorrow, S. Pearl, going to be hosted by Elise Witt. And new to us on Tuesday, Katie Vaquera, going to be hosted by Elise Witt. And both of them are, I think, folks that she was working with in Swannanoa this summer. But we'll learn more tomorrow and Tuesday. Back on Wednesday, we haven't sung with Alex Sturbaum for a really long time. We're excited that they are coming back. I just spent a week with Alex in Pinewoods, and they are so fabulous. And they threw out some songs that I'm so excited for this room to hear. We got Matt Watroba singing with us on Thursday, coming in from, I'm not going to remember. Maybe I always get him wrong. I think Massachusetts, but then it's not. Indiana, maybe Detroit. I forget. Aileen Vance coming in from California on Friday. Marielena Anzini coming in from Italy on a Saturday. That's from Milan. And on Sunday, Elsie Eastman joining us from Chicago. So super excited to have a really great week worth of song leaders here in the Daily, some regulars and some new folks. And really excited to have everybody else joining us for all of that. Let's give another big shout out to Melissa James and to Molara. Let's wave goodbye to Molara so she can go back to her busy songwriting and song leading and driving her daughter around and all of the things that do in the world. Thank you, Molara. And another big shout out to Melissa James. Let's say goodbye to everybody here in the space. Thanks again to Erin coming in from her mom's in Virginia. Erin is such a long time, I think almost since the very beginning in this program, and we're so grateful. Athena in Brooklyn, thank you so much for helping with our tech today. And Candace in LA, thank you so much for being with us. And now let's say goodbye to everybody else in our space. Diana in British Columbia, Pauline, and William. Everybody wave to 100-year-old William. William. Happy day, William. Mabel and some bears bouncing in Massachusetts. Hoda in British Columbia. Benet in California. Delhi in Maryland. Baba Jim also coming in from Maryland. Marion in Brighton, UK. Storm in Massachusetts. Trish in Victoria, British Columbia. Sheila in Florida. Neil in Boston. Annette in California. Caroline in DC. And Arlene in Berkeley, California with a tiger. Kathy in Santa Rosa, California. Linda in Massachusetts. Cricket in Maryland. Anne in Maryland. Fred in Maryland. Bing. Let's see who is next. Maybe they're in Maryland too. Kevin in New Hampshire, reminding me that is day 1953. Kat in Vermont, Linda in Ohio, Sydney in California, Anne in Massachusetts, Nancy in Washington State, Elizabeth in California, Jenny in Suffolk, UK with a bunch of very pretty flowers. Oh, and she just added a flower. Very cool. Carolyn in Boise, Idaho. Anne coming in from, I don't know. Hi, Anne, whoever you are. Bob in Massachusetts and Lynn in Connecticut. So I think that might be a new Anne because both of our regular Anns are accounted for right now. So Anne, welcome, and we're glad you're here. All right, gang, we're looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow on the Daily Antidote of Song. Love and hugs.